Hello everyone, welcome back to Nomo Studio. So in this video, we will learn the basics of prepositions. Magkakaroon po tayo ng 15 item questions for you to practice para sa upcoming na career service examination, pen and paper test. So without any further ado, let's get started. Let us start with question number 1. The children are fond blank chocolates. Is it A of, B in, C for, or letter D on? Feel free to pause the video. The correct answer is letter A, of. So this preposition is used to express if you like something. So when someone is fond of something, it means they like it. So in this case, the children like chocolates. The word fond should always be followed by a preposition of. You cannot say fond in, fond for, or fond on. It should always be fond of. So next we have number 2. He is good blank solving complex problems. Is it A at, B with, C in, or letter D to? The correct answer is letter A. Good at solving complex problems. So good at, it is a common expression na ginagamit natin to describe someone's skill or ability in a particular activity. So dito sa ating example, it means that he has the ability to solve complex problems effectively. So always use good at. You cannot say good with, good in, or good to. Next, we have number 3. She was absent blank the meeting due to illness. Is it A on, B in, C from, or letter D at? Feel free to pause the video if you'd like to answer. The correct answer is letter C, from. So this preposition is used after the word absent to indicate the place or event someone did not attend. So she missed the meeting, and from, it connects her absence to the meeting. So she was absent from the meeting due to illness. Number 4. The teacher insisted blank giving the test despite the bad weather. A to, B on, C with, or letter D in. Try to answer this question. The correct answer is letter B, on. So it should be insisted on. So ito po ay isang fixed na expression to indicate that someone is firm or determined about doing something. So itong verb na insisted or insist should always be followed by the preposition on. So here, the teacher was determined to proceed with the test. Next, we have number 5. The book is located blank the top shelf. Is it in, at, on, or over? Yes, you're right. It's letter C, on. So itong preposition na on, it is always used to indicate the position of something resting on a surface. So anything na may surface, on the table, on the ground, on the shelf. So always use on if we are referring to a flat surface. Okay, number 6. He is responsible blank handling customer complaints. Try to answer this question. So the preposition for is used after responsible to indicate the specific duty or task someone is accountable for. So in this example, he is accountable for handling customer complaints. And by the way, there are some instances that the word responsible is followed by to or no preposition at all. When the adjective responsible is used to describe a person or thing that costs something or that has the job of managing something, it is followed by the preposition for. So, like this, no? But there are also instances that the word responsible is used to mean capable and trustworthy. So no preposition is used. Example, she is a very responsible worker. So in this case, the word responsible is used to mean capable or trustworthy. So no preposition. Another one, I am responsible to her, and she is directly responsible to the company president. So in this example, the word responsible is used to describe someone who is working under the direction and authority of a specific person in an organization. So in this case, responsible is followed by the preposition to. So this is in reference to the Britannica Dictionary. Next, number 7. The manager is looking forward blank hearing your proposal. Choose the letter that corresponds to your answer and feel free to pause the video. The correct answer is letter? Yes, letter A. So the manager is looking forward to hearing your proposal. So this phrase is common, no? It expresses an anticipation or excitement about something that will happen in the future. And this preposition, it connects the action of hearing to the anticipation. 'Di ba usually nakakabasa tayo sa mga business letters or business correspondence, I am looking forward to your response. I am looking forward to hearing from you. So it is more likely to be used when speaking or writing. Okay, so next, number 8. She is worried blank the results of her exam. Is it A at, B about, C in, or letter D for? Feel free to pause the video. The correct answer is letter B, worried about. So this is a common phrase. No, it is used to express concern or anxiety. So here in this example, she is concerned about her exam results. So the preposition about, it links the worry to the results. So 'di ba usually nakakarinig tayo, I worry about you or I am worried about you. Next, number 9. They congratulated her blank her recent promotion. Is it A to, B in, C on, or letter D at? Try to pause the video and answer this question. So the correct answer is letter? Yes, letter C, on. So they congratulated her on her recent promotion. So this is a common expression that is used when celebrating someone's achievement. So this preposition, it connects the act of congratulating with a specific event or accomplishment. Next, number 10. We need to focus blank the task at hand. Choose the letter that corresponds to your answer and feel free to pause the video. The correct answer is letter A, on. We need to focus on the task at hand. So this phrase, focus on, it means to concentrate or give attention to something. So in this example, this preposition, on, it links the act of focusing to the specific task being discussed. So this is a phrasal verb That means to give a lot of attention to a specific person, subject, or thing. Okay, here we go with number 11. The event is scheduled blank Friday afternoon. Is it A at, B on, C in, or letter D to? The correct answer is letter B on. So the preposition on is used to specify a particular day or date when something is planned. Again, when we are referring to a particular day or date, use the preposition on. Next, number 12. He is always polite, blank everyone. Choose the letter that corresponds to your answer. So the preposition to is used to show the direction or recipient of an action or feeling or being polite. So in this sentence, polite is an adjective that describes how the subject, he, behaves towards the object, everyone. Therefore, to is the correct preposition to use. Number 13. The train arrived late, blank the station. So A on, B at, C in, or letter D over. The correct preposition to use is letter B at, since we are referring to a specific point or location at the station. So again, pag specific point or location, at ang gamitin. Number 14. She is interested blank learning new languages. Choose the letter that corresponds to your answer and feel free to pause the video. The correct answer is letter C, in. So she is interested in learning new languages. It is used to express a curiosity or enthusiasm about something. So this preposition, it links her interest to the activity of learning new languages. And lastly, we have number 15. The team is composed blank experienced professionals. Is it A of, B with, C in, or letter D at? The correct answer is letter A of. So the team is composed of experienced professionals. So it is a phrase used to indicate the parts or members that make up a group. So in this example, it means the team is made up of experienced professionals. And that's all for this video. And I hope you've learned something new today. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with your friends. Hope to see you next time. Bye for now.